I did, please. I swear I didn't do anything. Please don't make me go.
I know this seems scary, Callum, but
I'm not scared.
Good. You're going to have to be tough in there, eh? While we sort this out.
Why can't you sort of while I'm here, though? I shouldn't have to go to some prison pretending it's a home. It's not fair.
I know.
I promise, once you're settled, you'll see it's really not so bad. You'll get into a new routine, maybe even make new friends.
Darling, we are going to come in as much as we can, and you're going to get sick of the sight of us.
The less emotional we let this get, the better. For everyone.
It's only temporary.
One day this will just be a bad memory. One you can hardly remember.
What happens if you don't let me come back?
Well, you think we're going to let that happen? You think your gran would let that happen? Oh, we're going to see you later.
We will do everything we can for him.
So will we.
What are you looking at?
Well, we're going to start fighting in the middle of the street now. Wind it in.
Oh, aye. Because you're a man of peace, ain't you?
Cal's just been carted after a care unit.
It's all my fault.
Don't make this about you.
How am I meant to feel when I'm getting it for you in one ear and Kelly Marie in the other? She's threatening to come back, you know that? Like I can't be trusted. This isn't the time. Nobody's asked you.
Oh, enough. You're embarrassing yourself.
The guilt must be eating her up.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one.
Aye. I'll keep you posted.
What's Stevie saying?
Oh, he's got all the answers, apparently. Until you ask him to come and put any into action.
You two shouldn't be fighting now.
I know. It's not even him. It's this whole thing. The thought of Cal being in there makes me feel sick.
He'll be trying so hard to be brave.
What have you got in the box?
Some of Cal's favourite things. Some of the stuff he couldn't take today. I'm going to take them into him later.
Madonna, he'll probably not be allowed them. They're not allowed into each other's rooms, never mind boxes of treats.
I'm going to try.
Maybe if I'd been around more, or taken Mary a stand when my ma started seeing Andrew, he maybe wouldn't have done what he did. Maybe it was a cry for attention.
It was a setup. It has been from the beginning. Cal would never do what he's been accused of, you know him. It's all Mum's fault.
We all make mistakes.
Hers is unforgivable. She abandoned us. He snapped his fingers and she ran. I hate her.
How? She's not perfect, but you don't hate her.
I do. I hate her so much I wish she was dead.
Enough!
You went too far there.
I don't care.
Callum will be all right. He's been raised by a strong family.
He'll need to be. The accusations against him mean he's going to be treated like a dangerous resident. Basically putting a big X in his back for any idiot that wants to play the big man.
But the appeal?
Useless. Disagreeing with the verdict isn't grounds for appeal, they say. Smug gits.
That's madness.
I'm going to challenge these charges. You get in and out of their family. The boy in Cal's school that Scarlett's on about.
I tracked down the mother, Kerry Lochte.
And?
Nothing conclusive. She's a character. Strong in her side of the story, but definitely something a little off.
Nervous?
Could be. Edgy, maybe.
Keep an eye on her. See if we can find some kind of motivation for this.
Got it.
And Mick, keep an eye on Andrew as well.
Why?
He was far too pleased with Cal's verdict. I want to smack that smirk right off him. He's pulling the strings here, I know it.
I'm not. disagreeing, but a smile's not proof.
I've no ran into so many dead ends in my puff. All this legal run around, it's got his tactics all over it.
It's hardly likely to be forthcoming with me.
Play the good Samaritan, eh? Ask how Scarlet is, something like that. You're a good judge of character. You'll be able to tell if he's hiding something.
Harry, come in.
Come in. Take a seat.
Thanks for squeezing me in.
Just here for the final payment, I presume. You outdid yourself. I won't be offended if you want to count it.
You know, I don't know this quite covers the job anymore.
What do you mean?
There's some old guy hanging around my house, chapping my door, asking questions. You said this would be handled.
What did he look like?
Grey hair, older, soft-spoken. Lenny?
Mulvaney. But Callum's family are clutching at straws. Just keep quiet and don't go giving them any reason to snoop any further.
And for my trouble?
We had an agreement.
Nowhere was there anything said about having people at my door. I've got a family to protect.
Happy?
Yes.
Well, you did your bit wonderfully. We'd all do well to just move on and forget all about it. Treat the family to a holiday.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You won't eat, at least have this. Come on.
You were right. It's Andrew.
I knew it.
Are you sure?
The mother, Kerry, was in his office just now.
So there's our mysterious eyewitness. Andrew's probably got to the family, paid them off so they would lie.
So what now, we go to the police?
Nah, it wouldn't be that easy to nail him. He's too sneaky to leave anything would come up in court.
Oh, come on, he can't spin this.
Of course he can. He can say that he'd her try to help Callum or something. There's absolutely no way we can convince the court that he's up to anything.
So he gets away with it. Lenny?
Let me think.
Lenny!
This guy's messed with my family for the last time.
You really think you want to launch a vendetta?
He brought it on himself.
I just mean I think it might not be the best way to get Callum home. We need to stay focused. Think this through.
Mick's right. We have to be smart. I mean, if this is how he retaliates after a punch, we can't risk aggravating him anymore.
Smart. I was being smart when I didn't kill him after what he'd done to you. I don't care about the consequences, no now.
I just want this over with.
Anything happens to Andrew, you are the first door they'll knock on.
So I'll outsource it.
To who?
Most of your contacts are known.
I won't use one of mine.
Do you really believe there's somebody else you can trust with this?
Well, I'm guessing I'm not here for a friendly chat.
I need something taken care of. Someone taken care of.
You serious?
I trust you.
Who?
Andrew Campbell Baxter.
I'd have thought you'd have jumped at the chance to take care of that piece of work yourself.
Exactly the problem. Because you and everybody else in Shield Inch will suspect him.
This is for real. Should I go on?
Oh, I'm listening.
Andrew's been looked after with his dad's boys. His dad was a High Court judge. I imagine they've all been stood down that the old man's dead, but Still a pretty dangerous job. He feels pretty much untouchable.
And you're wanting me to do it?
Comes as a big surprise.
Well, the last time somebody did your bid and it didn't end so well.
Ah, well, you're no Alex. Anyway, you deserve this.
Well, I can get one of my boys in the fringes to do it. Sharp tack.
Another degree of separation is smart.
Who?
Well, surely the less you know, the better. He'll be wanting a hefty fee for it.
Where's he fee?
North. His brother was after a reduced sentence for some names. He kept stum. Pride themselves in their family's reputation for discretion.
Has he done this kind of thing afore?
When they suggest him otherwise.
Right.
Do you have any preference as to how this happens?
Hey?
Well, you wanting to send a message? Make a statement? You can get quite creative.
This is murder, not a game.
No, he's right. We need a narrative.
Robbery gone wrong?
Exactly.
Well, we can hit a few houses in the street. Make it look opportunistic.
And we need to make sure Scarlett's out of the way.
I'll deal with Scarlett.
And we'll do the rest.
Okay. Good.
Let me contact my boy.
I'll owe you.
Are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure about anything in my life. Finally, the snake's going to get his corneum. It's on. For this afternoon.
So it's actually happening.
I've still got the password for Andrew's online diary. He works from home this afternoon, but he always comes to meet Scarlett for lunch beforehand.
Our guy will be waiting for him when he gets back to the flat. We'll have him there.
Bit risky.
Look at that botched robbery. Our fella's already tanned a couple of other flats in the same street. I'm taking us for a meal, okay? We all arrive together, very conspicuous. Table slap bang in the middle of the restaurant, rock solid alibi.
And we'll make sure Scarlett's with us, so she's out of the picture.
None of us leave until we hear from Tyler that it's done.
What? Tyler's doing it?
His guy.
That's insane, Dad.
It's business.
You can't trust Tyler, folks.
After your last effort, I think he's a better bet than you.
Andrew's got away with this for far too long. Swanning about the place like he doesn't have a care while Mum. At least Dad's doing something.
Oh, he isn't though, is he? He's getting someone else to do his dirty work. Do you not want the satisfaction of doing it yourself?
I've got enough satisfaction knowing that scumbag's dead.
There needs to be distance between this and us. It's the only way it's going to work.
Tyler knows what he's doing. It's all planned.
Well, let's just hope Scarlett agrees to meet us.
Of course she will. It's for Cal, it's family. So, we're all singing from the same hymn sheet, right? Right?
Right.
We need to stick together on this, because if we don't...
We all go down for murder.
You can call it murder. I call it justice.
How's Cal?
Quiet. Dead pale. I think he's been picked on.
Did he say anything?
Didn't have to. But I know he is. He's having counselling.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
How can that be good? Away in his age? It's not my fault. I should never have left. So I was thinking that I should move back in. Today, if that's all right.
I don't know, Ma.
It'll be better for Cal if, I'm here and everything's settled for him getting out.
Settled? What you gotta do? Wave a magic wand and turn us on to a big happy family?
I know Madonna might be a wee bit,
You've not got a clue, have you? This has hit her hard. Cal, you moving out, she's not been herself.
Madonna, darling.
What's she doing here?
Oh, she? Who's that? The cat's maw?
The cat's maw wouldn't have left.
Aye, so I was just saying to Bubba there that I'm going to move back in.
You think?
Darling, I know you're upset.
You think you can just turn up whenever it suits and act like you're a mum again?
I'm your mum.
Not anymore. You're not welcome here.
Madonna!
Ma, leave it.
Did you hear what she said to me?
Of course she's upset.
This is my him!
You left! You can't just move back in because you feel like it.
But...
No, it's no fair. Knowing Cal, knowing Madonna, knowing any of us.
I'm sorry.
She needed you, Ma.
Aye, and I'm trying to do the right thing now. I just need to move back home, please.
I'll talk to her. But this doesn't mean that it's all right. No be a long shot.
I know that, but I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for Cal, for when he gets home.
Madonna's here right now, Ma. What about her?
What did you expect? It's my home. You made your bed when you chose that oily, pinstriped ambulance chaser over your wains. I never chose nothing. The minute you walked out that door, that's exactly what you did. This is such a mess. That's an understatement. I don't know what to do, Bernie. Do what you should have done in the first place and start thinking about your family before it's too late.
Oh, very woman.
Gonna know, my day's bad enough.
How's the way?
Well, I seen him this morning and he seemed really down.
Has he been banged up's hard for anybody but a kid?
He thinks this is going to hang out with him for the rest of his life. He's losing hope.
We can't let that happen.
Well, I tried to gee him up, but...
It's up to us to keep his spirits up, all right? Why don't we just mix things up a wee bit? With the visiting and that, who's doing what when? That way we don't overlap.
That should take the pressure off you.
We're thinking of going out for a bite to eat to the jailbirds later. Why don't you come along? We'll discuss things. Work something out.
You seriously think that you can invite me out for a meal after what you done to my Andrew?
I'm not asking him. I'm asking you.
My Andrew? Would you listen to yourself? You have a one-track mind. This is about Cal. Well, I'm free. Somebody has to think what is best for the Wayne.
Aye. Aye, you better come with Mick.
I'll skip lunch and work up an appetite.
You coming? Come on. It's for Cal.
Scarlett can't stand us. There is no way she's going to sit around playing happy families.
Yes, she will. Like Dad said, it's for Cal.
Well, she has to. We need to make sure she has an alibi. As the person closest to Andrew, she'll be a prime suspect when...
Can't believe this is actually happening.
It's taken long enough.
After today, no more Andrew.
What did she say?
She's coming.
Don't say I told you so.
You just did.
Did she take much persuading?
A wee bit. Bernie helped. Not exactly words I thought I'd ever say.
So she's meeting us at the Jailbirds.
What? The Jailbirds?
It's busy. I want us all to be seen.
It's also owned by the guy who's arranging the hit.
Minor detail.
Putting that much trust in Tyler, how can you after what he did to me?
All I care about is getting this job done.
And there's 100 guys that could do it, but you chose him. And he's your alibi. Have you lost the plot completely?
No, I done that when I thought you could pull off a hit. Big mistake.
Stop bickering! Look, if we're going to pull this off, we need to stick together. A united front. Because if we don't, then this family is finished.
You never mentioned it before.
There was nothing to mention. Lenny's just asked me the new.
I'm surprised you'd even consider going after all that man's done.
It's for the wean.
I'm trying to help Callum too. And this is always the day that we go for something to eat.
For crying out loud, we can do that any day of the week.
I think Lenny's going to help more than I can.
Well, at least he's trying. No moaning in my ear like you.
It's for your grandson. Suppose you should be there.
Look, I'm gone. Go over it.
I just don't know what Lenny's going to say that's worth hearing.
Me neither, but I'm going to hear him out for the sake of the wean.
I want you to get together.
Water for the table, thanks. We're still waiting on someone.
Larry says Scarlett will make it.
So she said.
And is she?
She's shutting up early, and as soon as she's cashed up, she'll be here.
Good.
Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together.
So what's up? Oh, I know. You're both Hank Marvin. Same as me.
I want you to get together.
Better she takes her time. That'll give me time to fire into this cocktail menu. Sex on the beach for anyone?
Put your hands together one time.
Thanks for the text you.
As I'm leaving now, go.
Andrew, you alright?
Scarlett. Oh, it's nothing. It's just, aura.
Aura what?
Migraine aura.
Oh, no again. Is it all the flashing lights?
It happens about an hour before the pain kicks in.
It's time for your painkillers then.
There's no need. I'm fine. It's already passing.
How are you feeling?
It affects my vision, my balance, everything.
Okay, that's it. You're going home pronto.
You're going to dinner.
So, can be 10 minutes late. Look, are you sure you can drive?
I'm much better, really. It was just a wobble.
Okay, but I'm seeing you home.
I'm fine. I'm used to it.
Aye, and I'm no leaving you. So shut it and get in that motor.
Any word from Scarlett?
Well, she sure is taking her time.
She always does. Can we at least order a drink?
Half a lager for me.
Espresso martini for me, please.
Make that too.
We're still waiting on one, so we'll order then, eh?
Everything okay?
Fine. Scarlett will be here any time now.
Good.
Same here, isn't he?
How much would you bet that little Lord Voldemort snapped his fingers and she's gone running? She'll be late for her own funeral, that sister of mine. We've been waiting here for ages. Can we not just order? I'm just about chewing my arm off.
It'd be a bit rude not to wait.
Like she knows anything about rude. I could order for her. She always has the chicken Kiev anyway. Hello. Martini espressos all round.
Any news?
Aye, there's no picking up.
Neither Scarlett's. It's just ringing out.
You don't think she went home with him?
Something's up.
It's been a problem.
What are you doing?
I don't want them to see me.
Who? What's going on? I could barely make you out on the phone.
It's Lydia Murdoch. He just tried to have me killed.
There was a woman in the flat.
Scarlett?
Better no be. You were told.
We didn't know who it was. Somebody came in, they thought it was Andrew.
Was she badly hurt?
It looked serious.
But she's not.
You're an idiot!
It couldn't have been her. I saw her leave him.
Scarlett was supposed to meet us here. She hasn't showed.
I waited. She was gone. I made sure.
You made sure enough, did you?
She went to the subway. He was getting in his car.
You see him drive away.
One job. One job I give you. You can't do it.
It couldn't have been her.
What about Campbell Baxter?
He did a runner.
Oh, he let him get away?
What? He just left her?
Of course he did. Fine upstanding citizen that he is. Your boy, he made us look like a burglary. She may mess up in the real job then, eh?
We need to go to Scarlett.
We're no sure that it's even heard yet.
But if it is Scarlett and she's...
And there's nothing we can do for her. We're going to go back out there. We're going to order food. We're going to eat it. Like normal. Like a family. And then we wait.
You're jumping to conclusions. There's no proof Lenny's behind this.
I don't need proof. I know it was him.
Now you're sounding paranoid. Listen to yourself.
He's found out about Callum.
How could he know? You're being ridiculous.
He knows I was after his grandson, and now he wants me dead.
And if it really was a hitman, he wouldn't have let you get away.
He was distracted.
Distracted how?
Scarlett.
Scarlett was with you.
She went into the flat first. He must have thought it was me, and I...
You ran. Of course you did. Where's Scarlett now?
It's a disaster. It'll be the end of me. A dead woman lying in my flat.
She's dead.
Yes. No, I think so. It looked bad. Really bad. He'd have killed me, Victoria.
We need to get to Scarlett. If it isn't already too late. It's faint, but there's a pulse.
What was I supposed to do? Hang around and let him kill me?
Shut up and call an ambulance.
should I say?
That you came home, interrupted a burglar, there was a scuffle, he assaulted your girlfriend before making a run for it. Keep it simple.
Right, simple, yes.
Maybe miss out the part about leaving her for dead. Though I don't know if they'll believe there was a scuffle. You look like you spent the afternoon at the golf course.
Why don't you rough me up a bit? Scratch my face or something.
You're not serious?
Just enough to make it look convincing.
Are you going to call 999 or do I have to do it myself? As long as they don't realise that you left her here, you should be fine. Just better pray you didn't leave her too long.